And a very good evening. It is, of course, Monday evening. Hashtag that's what Mondays are for. This is the Tilton Talk Show with you through till 9 o'clock tonight. The Tilton Talk Show with only Spalls, no horses. Sponsored by Boyle Sports, the principal sponsor of Birmingham City Football Club. And in a good association with our partners at SAS Autos. And, of course, their friends at Boards and Labour Club. So it's 2 wins on the bounce. Further charges from the EFL. Club statement comes out late on Monday after the show, so we didn't have a chance to talk about it. Jude being hunted by Manchester United, plus others. No win for the Blues women. And we'll find out if we're away at home on Wednesday. This is a Tilton Talk Show. Be with us all the way through.
So come on, sing this song once more. We are the lads from the Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the Blues. We love you, what more can we say? We are the lads from the Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day. We're so happy following the Blues. We love you, what more can we say? We are the lads from the Tilton.
So there it is. It's Monday evening. That's what Mondays are for. Welcome to the Tilton Talk Show with you through till 9 o'clock this evening. Of course, with Paul Hipkiss.
Good evening, all.
And our special guest tonight, Sheargar. We're having to use the cardboard cutout. Unfortunately, the horse has been tied up on some issues that he can't get out of. And so onwards we go.
Apologies.
He does send his apologies, yeah. And we will catch up with him at some time.
We will.
At the first, second or third hurdle.
Yeah, we'll get there. He was going to walk out after 28 minutes anyway.
Huh?
He was going to walk out after 28 minutes.
I am.
Anyway.
Show finishes on 28 minutes. I've set an alarm. When my alarm goes off, mate, that's it. We're gone. We're done. 28-minute show tonight, that's all. As always, thank you ever so much for sharing this and to be in a chance for next week's competition. All you have to do is share this on your personal Facebook page, and it's as simple as that. It's just 2 clicks of 2 buttons, and you're in the chance with winning some goodies. Special thanks to my son Scott for our new on-air illuminated sign. Thank you very much, Scotty.
Excellent.
Well done.
That's good.
That now makes its weekly appearance on the show. It looks good, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks good, yeah.
Yeah.
Professional.
And a cracker. Clever.
Unlike us.
Makes you look good.
Plenty to talk about tonight. Okay, we've got the club statement, Luton away, of course.
Hang on. People want to know what's the blanket for?
The blanket is for me when I get cold, because I had a surprise on Sunday morning. Mm-hmm. Now, Chris Browne rarely phones me, right? And he phoned me, and I'm thinking, oh, there's something up here. Something's up. He said, where are you? I said, home. He says, what are you doing? I said, I'm going out to an 18th birthday party in a minute. Congratulations, 18, Josh, by the way. And he says, I said, well, where are you? He goes, I'm in Asda. And I'm thinking, this is all a bit random. And apparently it was Asda in my hometown.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. I said, I'll put the kettle on then. Boom, 2 minutes later, comes up, had a coffee. It was warm. You didn't need blankets.
It was so warm.
Yeah.
And he got a coffee.
And he got coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is more I've had than any in 10 years. 10 long seasons. 10 long hour and a half every Monday.
Pleasant surprise, though.
Very pleasant surprise, yeah. And it's lovely to see your lovely wife, Ellie, as well, mate. Ellen. Yeah, very nice. And was the coffee acceptable?
It wasn't bad,
posh
actually.
Coffee. It was proper posh
bad,
filter
yeah.
coffee.
Was it?
Oh, don't mess.
Yeah.
Well,
And mince pies as well.
And mince pies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually brought some mince pies in tonight as well.
Well, they're not in here. I don't eat cake anyway, really.
And some,
fair, so.
and some crisps.
Crisps. Oh, that'd be great for a show, wouldn't it? Eating crisps halfway through. Yeah, so to reiterate what we've got tonight, then the club statement, Luton away, Jude, of course. We've got the Tilton Talk hat-trick, Alphabetti-Blues, Whooo, no horse, as you know, Sheargar's in instead. The blanket, of course, we've got that. Camps back in the sticks. Jeremy Beeler, going back to basics, going to talk about the Moaners. Obviously, sharing this, it's very important that you do, because we get more reviews, etc., etc., etc. The 3-word review, and on this day, anything you want to talk about, Cardiff, of course, and the predictions, and the show ends in 26 minutes' time, 25 minutes' time. So we've got it all going on.
Then we'll have to talk faster.
Yeah, lot to get through. I'm going to start off with the club statement. Wonder why that was announced at like nearly 11:15 on a Monday night.
Well, whether or not it was because that was when the EFL obviously raised the issue. I don't know.
The EFL shut surely by 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, you don't know what goes on.
I mean, it could just be that because they've left it late at night, hoping for less response.
Not only less response, but the fact I think that Tom was here and Robbo was here may have had some bearing and influence on that. But it just seems such a very strange time to me to. I don't know.
But
It's concerning though, isn't it? Again,
Right. Okay. So there are some more charges on there, and the charges surrounding the sale of the football ground.
Yeah.
And banking that as profits against Shay. As far as I'm aware, I'm no legal expert or nothing, no accountant. So, could it mean another bit of points deduction?
I hope not.
Well, we all hope not.
From what I've read, I don't think it's as severe as what we had before.
Right.
But I don't know. I really hope not. So
what about the sale of other places? I mean, they sold the car park. Huh?
Yeah.
The car park.
Yeah.
Sheffield Wednesday,
Well,
Derby.
all I'll say is we're not the only club to do this. Derby have done it. Sheffield Wednesday have done it.
Yeah, but we seem to be the only one that gets
punished.
battered for it.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the justice in that? Where's the fairness in that?
Now, whether it's the fact that we've already had a points deduction and obviously had, punishment for it in the past, and we're obviously not abiding by whatever restrictions they've put in place for us.
But what's the point in selling a player midway through the season?
Yeah,
right. Who's banging your goals in?
Yeah.
Right. He banged a load more in. We've got a shed load more money for him.
Yeah.
Can't the EFL just come pat us on the back and say, "Hey, good job there, boys. Well
Exactly.
done."
Yeah, they've doubled the money on him.
Huh?
So yeah, they certainly did the right thing there by not selling him in January for 8 million and letting him go for 16 in the summer. That made business sense. So I can't see what the problem is there.
I don't get it.
I mean,
don't get
since
it.
when have the EFL been dictating clubs when they should and shouldn't sell players?
Do you think there's anything more to it?
Possibly.
I do. At this point in time, I do.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I think there's something we don't know yet. I'm hoping not.
I think a lot goes on that we don't know about. And it's very concerning, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're going to pay our thanks and homage as well to Claire Bowden, who left the club about a month ago. Did manage to send her a Twitter message last week, and it seems now that Dave's there on his own.
Oh, okay.
And,
Tom
and
mentioned
Claire,
that last week, didn't he?
He did, yeah. So I thought, when I got home, I thought, you know what, I won't let that rest. That was like,
Yeah.
did she? Don't she responded, bless her. Lovely girl, and obviously thank her for coming in here, being on the show, and for all the hard work that she did for Blues and the community. And yeah, best of luck, Claire, in whatever you do
In the future, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
thanks ever so much. Yeah, lovely lady.
Yeah.
Smashing girl. Yeah, it just this statement troubles me. I don't think I'm reading into it all. I'll be honest with you.
No, there's something not right. Not just with the, people in positions, obviously, that are making decisions, and they're not seem to be the right ones, are they?
Yeah. So how long is this going to drag on for again now?
I hope not too long.
Well, at least it didn't affect the team. Look, we've beaten Blackburn.
Yeah.
Before that news came out.
Yeah.
And then went on and had a 2-1 success at Luton.
At Luton, yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Let it rumble.
Yeah. What I have noticed is, especially on Saturday, we've stopped all this playing out from the back so much, and we've gone back to basics.
Yeah.
Davis and Gardner in midfield.
And there was a lot, and I'm going to talk about the moaners now. Then, right? I'll cross that off my list because I don't want to talk about it twice. Right, there we go. And a lot of people on social media, the second that team sheet come out, were like slating Pep. And I thought to myself, you know what? He's put in the workhorses.
I'm not going to lie. I looked at the team and I was very surprised.
Right.
And I'm like, well, we've got Crowley and Bellingham on the bench, who, in my opinion, are our two of our very best players. Why isn't he starting them? I did think that, and I did feel for Truman as well.
Yeah, we'll talk about Truman in a bit. I think.
Yeah.
Have his own little session.
Crowley and Bellingham being on the bench did surprise me, but in the end, I just thought, well, let's see how we go.
Well, and I don't normally pass comment on the team sheet and one thing or another. No. I didn't this week.
No.
Right, okay. And I don't know, just like leave it to the boss.
Yeah.
Leave it to the man.
Yeah.
We're not all football managers. We don't know what's gone on in training.
No.
We don't know whether somebody's picked up a little niggle. Somebody's turned around and said, you know what, boss, rest me this week because I'm not feeling quite 100%. Or, we don't know what goes on.
Yeah.
So let the boss do his job. Just let him get on with it.
Well, the game is true, in my opinion. Two of our very best players. Why isn't he starting them? I did think that, and I did feel for Truman as well.
Yeah, we'll talk about Truman in a bit. I think.
Yeah.
Have his own little session.
Crowley and Bellingham being on the bench did surprise me, but in the end, I just thought, well, let's see how we go.
Look, and I don't normally pass comment on the team sheet or one thing or another. Not, I didn't this week.
No.
Right, okay. And I don't know, just like leave it to the boss.
Yeah.
Leave it to the man.
Yeah.
You know, we're not all football managers. We don't know what's gone on in training.
No.
We don't know whether somebody picked up a little niggle. Somebody's turned around and said, you know what, boss, rest me this week because I'm not feeling quite 100%. Or, you know, we don't know what goes on.
Yeah.
So let the boss do his job. Just let him get on with it.
Well, the game itself obviously got off to a great start.
Couldn't have been better, could it?
No, couldn't have been better.
What a cross. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Cross the ball to Duke, on his head, boom.
Yeah.
It's in the back of the net.
Exactly.
Boom.
And he's I've said it before on here that he's the best I've seen at that in a blue shirt.
I think he's one of the best in the division at it.
Yeah. But in all my years going, he's the best I've seen at taking heady goals.
Which is quite a few now, isn't it? Yeah. Quite a few.
It is quite a few.
Not as many as me. Well,
I'm not saying he's the best striker I've ever seen. I'm just saying he's the best I've seen at taking heady goals. He's an absolute monster in the air, isn't he?
Yeah.
Every time it goes in, you know what's going to happen if it's put in the right place.
Luton looked beside themselves as well. You know, they didn't. Don't know, but I don't care. I don't care about Luton. I don't care about Luton.
No.
Not in the slightest.
No.
Right? Boom. I've said boom twice already. It's only 7:45. It's a great word, isn't it? Boom.
Boom.
But on the positive, obviously, we've started that team on Saturday, and look at the players we've still got to come in as well.
Exactly.
We've still got Sunich to come back as well.
Yeah.
We've still got Roberts to come back.
He's done his one match ban now, hasn't he?
Yeah. I'm hoping Roberts is available for Saturday.
It's a bit annoying that when you get a booking in an FA Cup game, that your next league game is affected by it.
Yeah.
When you get sent off.
But I guess if you get knocked out of the cup, you've got to wait a year then, haven't you, to...
Somebody says Jeff's the only one talking sense.
Who said that? I want to know. I want to name.
Kevin French.
Kevin French. Well, what do you know?
So, yeah, I was surprised at the team selection when I saw it on Saturday before the game, but we got the result.
And it worked. All that matters. It worked.
Tom says it on here, doesn't he?
So let the boss do his job. Let's not all be super hypercritical all the time.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Cut some of the moaning out because some of it is just so negative. Yeah. With Birmingham City, we don't do it that way.
Exactly. Huh? We have never got out of this division or done well in the Premier League playing pretty football, have we?
Not really, no.
And I think we need to come away from that and just go back to basics and do it the way that we were used to doing it. It's all about getting the result.
Also nice to see Pep speaking out quite forthright in his press conference with Tom last week, who was on the show, of course, last week, Tom, and saying, look, I pick the team. I make those decisions, And
it's good to hear that.
It quelled a few rumours, and but the power we've got now with the internet and everything, everybody's including me, everybody's a football manager, everybody's a football commentator, everybody's a professional writer, but we're not,
even going back to before social media, I remember going down the ground or being in the pub before the game, and then you hear the team.
Yeah, but that'd only like affect a very small group of people, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You can only talk to you can only talk to say 10, maximum 10 people in the pub.
Yeah.
Whereas on forums and places, you can talk to thousands at a time.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
But I'm begging you, please let the gaffer do his job. Just let him crack on with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If we're going to fight our way to results and not play pretty football and win 2-1 every week or 1-0,
I'll take it.
That'll do, mate.
I'll take it.
Yeah. We did it before with Alex McLeish.
And you know what? The really, really, really annoying thing was, though, is that if we had won those 4 games that we lost over Christmas, we'd have been 6th.
I know.
We'd have been 6th. So
it's a shame that we lost the 2 halves when we did. Because that Clark Salter coming back in the team is also, for me, what's made a huge difference.
Yeah.
Hello,
Mrs. Browne.
Hello. I'll just sit there.
This is great.
My mic again.
Talk into the light, Frodo.
Have I got to repeat everything I've just said?
No, it's okay. It's just
you did ask if your mic was okay, didn't you?
I did as well. Yeah, I'd like to check. Yeah. But yeah, obviously Clark Salter coming back into play next to Dean.
Yeah.
And obviously we're going to miss Dean now for a couple of games. I thought that second yellow on him was very soft.
I thought the first one was soft.
Yeah,
both of them.
Yeah,
I looked at it over and over and over again last night, and I still think minimal touch on the player perhaps, but like, come on, really, a card for that.
But it is what it is, and hopefully Roberts is back for Saturday.
Are we appealing it? Do you know?
I don't know.
No, not
I think we
either.
Probably should, but whether we will, I don't know. And do you think if we do, they'll give us? Obviously, it's the EFL that make that decision, isn't it?
Well, they can give us 9 points back if they want. 9 points between friends. I'm sporting, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Shelby Brothers Peaky Blinders aftershave. There you go.
Very nice as well.
Quite nice it is too. Paul's had a little
I had a little spray on my wrist and it's all right. Yeah.
You know. Some for the ladies.
It's not going to help with the ladies, I'm telling you that.
Just got nothing to talk about tonight, so I bought my aftershave in.
So the two wins obviously is great. We're back on track again now.
Positive.
It's positive, yeah. And we've obviously got so many good players to come back into the team as well. So he's given himself obviously the way David Davis as well. I thought was excellent on Saturday.
Saturday, mate, was a must-win game for us. You know, we could have been properly dragged into it.
We would have been, we would have been sucked into the bottom. You know, only a couple of points off. So, you know, we needed that win. So,
and that's why I say, you know, let the gaffer do his job, right? He put out a team that he thought could go out and beat Luton.
Yeah,
and he did.
And he did. Yeah,
boom.
Doesn't matter how you do, does it?
No,
no,
don't care.
No, I don't either.
3 points.
Yeah.
Final whistle.
Yeah,
we win.
Yeah,
yeah. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Watching it come across the ticker tape, if I'm not, or somebody saying something on Twitter. You know, no, not a bad feeling, is there? You know, if you're not at the game and you actually got your Twitter on, you got Facebook on, you got live score on, it's on the TV and everything, and then goal.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Well, I almost danced around the living room anyway. But so. Bonus.
Every game's a must-win game now.
It is, Chris. I mean, we're on 32 points now, aren't we? And I think it's probably going to be about 46 for safety this year. Yeah, looking at it.
Yeah,
probably around 46.
Yeah, 50 to be 100% sure. I guess
100%
get to 50 points, and we know we're safe. I would say.
Yeah.
And we've got a very difficult game coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
What are we? 10 points behind the playoff spot?
We didn't lose 6-1 though, did we?
No.
We didn't lose 6-1.
No, we didn't lose 6-1. No.
We didn't score 6.
No,
because he's still got his clothes on.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Linda. Them getting beat 6-1 does not qualify for this competition.
When did the Villa come into this equation?
It just popped into my head.
Right, okay.
I was driving through Stoke yesterday, which isn't the nicest part of the world, to be honest with you.
No, I was as well, yeah.
I always laugh when I see the brown sign which says Cultural Quarter.
Yes, we came through that as well.
Did you?
We had a good
it's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought, I'll put the game on because it was after Josh's birthday meal. And I know I said happy birthday to Josh, but happy birthday also to Brooke. She was 7 as well over the weekend, so two in quick succession. And it took me an eternity to find out what the score was. Oh, I just burst out laughing. It was 4-0. Burst out laughing.
Yeah.
It
was a very enjoyable Sunday afternoon. Kevin Kelly, David Davis is an unsung hero, needs to be settled back into the team. Give us some resilience in midfield with Sunich regains form.
Absolutely.
When Sunich regains form, until Sunich regains form. Yeah. And, you know, the season pros, Magoma, Davis.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who the manager is.
No.
They've been here a good few years now. And they always seem to get themselves... Well, just when you think, you know, it might be time that they're starting to move on or get into, you know, not be in the team anymore, they do always fight their way back in.
Boom.
Fair play to them for that.
Fourth boom.
I know.
Fifth boom.
Credit,
Boom.
Full credit to him. And Davis, for me, was man of the match on Saturday. He was excellent.
Yeah. I only managed to watch the highlights on the FL Quest show, and can I just thank them once again for putting us on pretty much last and giving us our 30 seconds of fame.
Yeah, it wasn't actually 30 seconds. No, it was less than that.
I love that show.
Do you know, I don't even watch it. Never watched it. Is it the one with Colin? What's his name?
The Irish guy.
Yeah.
What's
his name?
No idea.
Colin Hoy, dear.
Colin something.
Colin something. Anyway.
Colin Murray.
That's
Colin Murray?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Lindsay said it's her birthday this Friday.
Whose birthday?
Lindsay.
Happy birthday for this Friday, Lindsay.
Happy birthday for this Friday, Lindsay, to you. And we want to know how old you are, because we should never ask a woman how old they are.
I think she's
so how old are you?
She looks quite old. So.
Do you think she's older than Linda?
Oh, no, crikey, no one's older than Linda.
Bruising.
I'm going to have a guess. Let's have a competition. I'm going to say Lindsay is... I know she's got a good right hook, so I'm going to say 35.
I'm not playing this.
35.
35 to...
Go on, come on.
I'm about the same as Chris, about 34, 35, 36, something like that.
No, come on, that's 3 guesses. I've won.
36.
36. I'll go for 37. There you go.
My birthday's it's my birthday on the 23rd.
Yes, we
Thursday
know
week.
all about your birthday. Coming up on the
everybody's got a
23rd. It's
birthday
horrible
now.
having a birthday in January, isn't it?
It
Paul?
is, yeah.
It really is horrible.
It is absolutely.
Around the seasonal
Everyone's
time
skint.
of year. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I suppose at least I'll get one present between two.
Adam Wilkes said it was his birthday last Thursday.
Whose birthday?
Adam Wilkes.
Adam Wilkes, happy birthday to you.
And
Yeah, it
he's
was
only-
actually.
He's only 34.
He looks older than Linda.
God, he looks well older than that, doesn't he?
He looks older than Linda.
How old do you think I am on Thursday week?
You're
Oh, we'll do
late
that one in a
40s.
minute.
Okay.
When we get
Yeah.
Linda's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay, sorry.
Yeah.
So as soon as Lindsay...
I'm going to get loads of abuse now. People are going to put
You've gone 30...
for Lindsay.
Lindsay
36. I
36. You
said.
went 35. I've gone 37.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There we go. Come on, Lindsay. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Not coming yet?
No,
No, no,
Oh,
no,
dear.
no,
she ain't going to tell us.
no. Somebody said that she is 37.
37. She's just said. Yeah,
Oh,
37.
37. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lee Mailing's got my age.
Everyone's a winner, babe.
Really?
Lee Mailing
I
knows.
haven't looked. I
haven't looked yet.
No, don't look.
Oh, I have. But
I'm-
oh, crikey, I think
I'm
going to
go.
No, yeah.
Oh.
Paul being a Blues fan.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 39.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got my glasses on. Just a minute. 43.
Crikey, you've had a rough life.
55, Paul from Kevin French. Yeah. 41.
41.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, Luton away then. Decent
Yes,
win.
yes,
That'll
very
do.
good, very
That'll do.
good.
Get
Yeah.
back on track, shall we?
Yeah, let's just get the points on the board.
Yeah.
Let's get the points on the board. Get out there on a Saturday afternoon, Tuesday night, whenever the game is, and get the job done and get the result.
Whether it's pretty or not.
Whether it's pretty or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't care about pretty football.
I don't either. I really don't.
I do like to watch it.
Oh,
don't get me wrong.
if we win and play well,
when
that's
we
a bonus.
played, like when we played Leeds, that was brilliant.
Yeah,
That was lovely.
but we lost.
Flowing football, but we lost.
Yeah.
And we went back, like you say, went back to basics.
Yeah.
Put the Thunder horses in. Horse. Who's mentioned a horse? Anybody seen a horse? There he is. Cheer guy.
That was me doing it.
And like I say, got the job done.
Yeah.
Come, everybody's happy on a Saturday night then.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
bang.
You don't remember. All you remember is, the result, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're always happy coming home when we've won. Doesn't matter how we do it.
Okay, don't forget to share this on your personal Facebook stream to be in a chance for winning a prize next week. We'll be drawing the competition out for that later in the show. And we're going to be playing Alphabetti-Blues in a very short while. Actually, we'll do that now, shall we?
You wanna do that now?
Yeah,
No,
we'll do that now. So I think it's my turn to pull out.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Adam
Please don't
Wilkes
say
says that the horse is a bit wooden. Is he a rocking horse?
He's not making any comment at the moment. No comment from the horse at the moment. So
No. And you've just put your arm straight through him as well.
Have I?
That was clever, that was.
you
Yeah.
just killed him off.
That's clever. That's clever.
What is that? Can we have these printed next year?
That is a U.
Are you sure?
I am
And
positive.
you.
That is a U.
But if you turn it sideways, it looks like an S
Or a Z.
or a Z.
Or it could be a H. No,
But it is you.
I know it's a U for umbrella.
It is you, and I can only think of one player
And me.
who we've had with the surname with the U. So off you go. Favourite player with the surname with a U.
Kevin French said, who's for changing captain to Pettersson?
Me.
What do you reckon?
Me.
Hmm.
Look. Okay, well, I was going to talk about Harley as a separate issue.
Mm.
Now,
Is he talking like long term or just while Dean's out? Or
In general,
yeah.
I'm guessing long term.
Mm.
Harley's coming for some stick for some supporters on Twitter. He's deleted his Twitter account, which I find abysmal. That a player has to do that.
That's to do it.
You know,
Yes.
that's all his writings, thoughts, memories, and everything that's on there. No, just wiped away, gone. Just because people can't leave him be. It's not. It's a human being after all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It really. Oh God, it drives me
Turned
mad.
into a bit of a scapegoat, hasn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
he's
He's got his own song.
yeah.
How many players have got their own
Have we
song?
sung it this season though?
Huh?
Anyone sung it this season?
I don't know.
I haven't heard it for a long time.
I sung it in the bath.
You sung
Did
it
you?
in the bath.
Yeah.
You've had a bath this year.
I have one every year.
Eh?
Every year.
What, every January?
Yeah, every January. Just after Jesus' birthday.
I was surprised that you didn't ask me if you could pop into mine when that was like save me the water.
Tom said last week, didn't he, that Morrison, for all his faults as a footballer, is a leader of men.
Yeah.
And we don't have that leader of men like we had last season with Morrison.
I reckon Peds could do it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. What about Roberts when he comes back? Could he be captain?
Again.
He was Barnsley captain, wasn't he? And for me, he's been playing well this season when he's played.
When he's played, yeah.
So he could be a good. Him and Clark sorted together.
I think it's actually quite nice to rest my arm on, Chris. Can we keep it here?
Sure, yeah.
Well, if I do get a bit chilly, I can wrap up in it, can't I?
Exactly,
It would have been better if it had been a blue one, to be fair. But
Sorry.
I mean, Pedersen is still a young. He's an excellent player. He's been fantastic for us.
Liam Carroll says captain either Colin or Peds for me.
Yeah.
And
Gary Gardner.
Mark Barnett, Undlove. It doesn't count because that begins with an N.
Yeah, I fell for that one as well.
You fell into that trap, didn't you? Yeah.
Quite a few options I saw.
And Lindsay wants Duke as captain.
Yeah.
Whilst Dean's out, or Camp. Hang on. Kevin Kelly, I would make Dukey captain, or alternatively, Camp.
Yeah, someone else has said Duke, yeah.
I guess he's one of the most experienced.
Siobhan Kelly, sorry, Unlove doesn't count. That's spelt wrong. His name begins Ndlovu. So that's not. Adam Wilkes has gone Upson, of course. That's the only one that we could find.
Yeah.
Emma Humphries has gone Upson. That's the only one we could find. Dave Twine, Reece Johnson, and Thomas Varana Upson. Robert Preston Upson. I think Upson's going to win this week, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I can't think of another one.
No.
So even if we've got another one, it'll take some beating to beat Upson, won't it?
Is there any? Is there any of our historians out there? I've got the book at home of every single Blues player. It's about 10 years old now, so obviously it would need an update at some junction.
Yeah.
But is there anybody that's got that book that could look back over the years and see if we've had another player with the letter U? Have we had another player with the letter U? Terry Zulu Dempsey, Duke captain. Robert Preston, as we've said, Unlove doesn't count. I look at Davis or Duke for captain, and we've had an interjection.
I'm just to say that I'm with Kev Kelly right regarding footballers and social media. I think maybe there should be a ban. Because I think that
either that or keep it private to your family.
Yeah. But you're leaving yourself so wide open, and there are so many idiots waiting. They're just waiting for you to say something.
Well, I mean, it was like that ribbon I had on social media today. Yeah. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Yeah. Just if it makes me laugh, then I'm happy. But
if it's funny and it makes you laugh, but there are Blues fans that are just waiting to moan.
Don't start me on the moaners again. I've crossed moaners off my list.
And if I haven't got anything,
I want to eradicate moaners. I'm putting another cross through it again now. I've done it twice.
That's my runs of the week.
I'd like to see the Harley Dean back though. That we've seen before. I'm not saying he's ever been a world beater for us, but he has put in good performances, and he's a solid defender when he's on form. So I'd like to see, and he's also good with the ball at his feet as well. Some of his passing is pretty good at times. So hopefully he can, come back to
Steve
form.
Portman says Duke is a vice captain, but has to be in the starting 11 to be selected. 28 minutes. Off we go.
Off we go. See ya. See ya. See ya. Hello? Is there anybody here?
Of those, of course, listening on our sister show Switch FM tomorrow. That was our little
there we go.
Moment of solidarity for our neighbours.
That'll be the advert.
Did you just slip an advert? The horse didn't leave.
I he never left.
No,
Very disappointed.
He stayed.
I thought he'd be better than that. I thought he'd be better than that, I'll be honest with you. Right, so that's Alphabetti-Blues out and done.
Looks like Matthew Upson's going to win that by a country mile.
Country mile, yeah. No, switch my phone off doing that now. Oh.
Yeah, someone said earlier, I can't find the comment now, and I can't remember who said it, but you could do Dean good having a little rest, for a couple of games, sitting a couple of games out, which was a fair point, I thought.
Yeah. Right, okay. I have to restart that again. Jude, widely reported this week, 12.5 million bid from Man United. Stick it where the sun don't shine, Manchester United, because he ain't going nowhere. Stick it.
I don't think he can go. Isn't there a clause?
I don't know the ins and outs and legalities. I think he's got to wait till his 17th birthday before he can sign a professional contract.
Yeah.
Which I think is quite a good idea, actually. I didn't even know that existed.
They can still sign him on a scholarship.
Yes, they could, yeah.
But, and obviously £12.5 million is a lot of money, but for me, he's going to be worth probably 3 times the amount of that in another 5 years.
Manchester United.
Showing like he's got the ability to go right to the top.
He has. You know what he's going to be best off doing? is sticking with what he's got for the time being. We know we're not going to hold him forever.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Proper learning his trade.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As Tom said last week, he's a very grounded young man.
Yeah.
Right? 16-year-old lad, really. He's a kid, really, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's got his head screwed on the right way. And I think, just for me, I'd stay where you are for the time being and go spin Manchester United. Don't want your money. Thank you very much. Don't want your money.
I think for his development, the best thing for him to do is stay where he's going to play week in, week out. I know he wasn't selected from the start on Saturday, but...
Yeah, as Kev Kelly's saying here, Jude's not signed a pro contract yet. If they really want him, they can sign him for 500,000 compo.
Yeah.
And he can walk where he likes.
Yeah.
That would be a disappointment.
Yeah.
Aaron says that was a disappointment walking out. Where were the cabbages and bed sheets?
We've got a sheet.
Got the sheet here. I'm not going to mention who's the cabbage. Why did you look at Browne?
Because you looked over there.
I didn't. I looked at you.
I thought you looked over there.
I was looking at him to see if he was looking at you, to see if you were looking at me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll certainly hope he sticks around for at least another season or two, Bellingham, and can plot his trade with us. And if he does, he could become like a real legend, couldn't he? Because he's that good.
Yeah. Matt Wilkes seems to think that he'll have to be sold due to the EFL business plan. And Pete Taylor says tie Bellingham down to a big contract when he's 17. If he decides to leave, we should let him go when he reaches 35.
Yeah, wherever he goes, I would make sure there's a sell-on clause.
See, he has got the makings of the next Birmingham City legend.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. But he's also got the makings to be the next England legend as well, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got the ability to go right to the very top.
Yeah.
And obviously to only get to that level, he needs to play and be around players at that level as well.
It's ambition, isn't it?
Exactly.
How much ambition?
But there's no point in going somewhere to just sit on the bench and
Mark Barnett said Jude is no Gray or Redmond. He will stay. Fortunately, I think the Redmond and the Gray things, we kind of had to sell then, didn't we?
We had to,
We were desperate at that junction. So.
Yeah.
Does it mean he can walk when he's 17 and we get nothing but a bit of compensation, Dave Tully, if he doesn't sign a professional contract? And I take it that's a yes.
I can't see him wanting to walk. I don't think because the kid's a Blues fan at heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I can't see him wanting to, I can't see him kicking his toys out the pram and saying, like, I want to leave and throwing a strop over it, to be honest.
That's Dave Tully for that one.
The Duke is going nowhere this transfer window either. He said so himself at Luton on Saturday.
That'll do for me, Lee. I hope you overheard that personally, and that was. But to lose the Duke would be a massive loss for us. But anyway, the window's open. We had no business in, no business out. Right, it's as normal at the moment. So we just have to wait and see. Auntie Linda says he needs all his first team experience, love his passion and interaction with the fans. It is brilliant. Yeah,
I'd like to think we can sign a couple of players before the month's out, but obviously with all this stuff that's going on, we are desperate for a striker.
Put my head forward like that, and my legs like electric shock fly down my legs. Oh, sorry. Steve Portman says it is possible that Birmingham City have already offered him a pre-contract deal. I'd hope so anyway. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah,
Redmond was a Blues fan as well. Mark Anthony Barnett's just saying so was Redmond.
And Tony Hurley. How funny would it be? How funny would it be if Duke got an England jersey before a Super Jack?
That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
How many times did he fall over the weekend? Did you say? Did you watch the game?
I did. Yeah.
Just a stupid amount again. Yeah.
To be honest, he hardly touched the ball.
Yeah. I'm talking about them anyway.
Yeah.
Was he playing full 90 minutes? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we need to keep hold while he gives us and himself a good stead. Aaron Gallers, yeah, you're dead right, Alan. And Mark Barnett would have Shay Adams back at a whim.
Just going back to Jude a minute, when you look at Dan James from Swansea, who's obviously Welsh, gone to Man United for 16 million, and, Jude's obviously English.
Yeah.
For me, with them being English, that adds immediately millions onto the price as well. And obviously he's, hot property, 16-year-old prodigy at the moment. And I think for me, he's got to be worth at least the same amount as Dan James, which was 16 million.
Well, Steve Gill says 12.5 million is disgusting bid. Jude is already an England captain.
Yeah.
But I think he will move at the end of next season.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see. Steve. Yeah. I know that we won't be able to keep hold. I know that we won't be able to keep hold.
Exactly.
Pete Taylor says, offer Bellingham a box of curly whirlies and a turkey Twizzler for life, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Okay, front of St Andrews.
Yeah.
The main car park there, the front of St Andrews. Yep. There's the door where you go through to the main reception.
Cop reception.
Yeah. You can have 2 statues, one either side.
Yeah.
Who would you have?
Well, in my time, or
you're going to pick from your time, obviously.
From my time, well, I mean, it's got to be Trevor Francis, and Trevor Francis has got to be one, hasn't he? Obviously, you know, from what I'm obviously I never saw Trevor, but I have seen videos of him play. Gil Merrick, obviously he's a club legend as well. Peter Enkelman, joke.
With a ball rolling over his foot.
With the ball going under his foot.
With that look on his face like this.
It would actually be quite funny. It would actually be quite funny.
For me, my favourite ever player since I've been going all the years.
Benji Smith said Enkelman as well.
Yeah. I used to love Stan Lazaridis, so I did.
Stan the man,
Yeah. But I like to see a good local legend as well, like Devlin and, you know, the Devlins of this world and Martin O'Connors and people like that as well, you know. They put the shirt on and you know, they've run through brick walls for us, didn't they?
Oh, crikey.
Horsfield and, you know.
Yeah. It's difficult to pick just two. I mean,
I mean, from what I'm, you know, from what I've experienced so far from other people, it's Gil Merrick and Trevor Francis, isn't it?
Okay, now from your time then.
From my time.
Yeah. Which is 19 what?
So my first game was in 1989.
89. So from 1989 to now, who would your 2 statues be?
Who would my 2 statues be? That's difficult.
Because you got to think of like Martins and that. I know they weren't there for long, but wow, what an impact!
Exactly.
Darren
Carter.
Yeah.
Put us in the Premier League for the first time.
Yeah. Darren Carter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Zigic even.
An iconic moment, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, that's my alarm clock going off again.
We're walking out again?
No. It was just a reminder.
Yeah. I mean, Granger was a hero of mine as well. I used to love Granger.
Yeah.
That's a hard question.
It really is.
Yeah.
Have you thought about it, Nick? Who were you?
What, from mine?
Yeah,
obviously, Trevor.
Yeah.
And from my days, Trevor, I don't know, perhaps even Kenny Burns alongside, you know, because they were formidable. Bob Hatton.
Yeah.
So here's one for you then. In my time, since 1989, because obviously you've
lived longer than you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who would you pick from 1989 to now?
Definitely Darren Carter.
Yeah.
Because that was just an iconic moment.
Yes. And he's a Blues fan.
Yeah.
From Solihull. You know, it was almost like one of us taking the penalty, wasn't it? Well, it was like one of us taking the penalty.
Yeah.
What about John Gale?
Amazing overhead kick at Wembley. My favourite goal of all time. My Birmingham City favourite goal of all time. Oh, what a moment.
It's hard though, isn't it?
Ooh, Johnny Gale. Yeah.
Horse scored some massive goals.
Yeah, especially ones against the Vile as well.
Yeah. But his last minute winner against the Baggies and his equaliser in the playoff final. People forget, you know, Darren Carter's the legend of that game. But people forget, if he hadn't nodded in that equaliser.
Robert Preston's going Tatey, Trevor Francis and Peter Enkelman from Trevor Smith. That seems to be a popular combination. Do you know what? It'd be like Blues to do that as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Unveil that Enkelman moment. That would just be so iconically funny.
That'd be brilliant.
Mark Barrett's gone Zigic. Oberfemi Martins from Steve Portman. Yeah, I forgot that one. Of course, that. Yeah.
But these are players who have only been at the club.
I wish I could do that triple backflip.
It's just massive.
I wish I could do a triple backflip. That would be so nice. Tebley from Benji Smith. I mean, what would I do for a team of them?
Yeah.
Alex Govan from Martin Swinscoe. Good call. Yeah, he invented our song, of course. Yeah, absolutely. He didn't actually invent it. A guy called Harry Lauder was the first to sing it.
Yeah.
Scottish guy. So if you ever YouTube that one, Harry Lauder, Lauder. Oberfemi Martins from Will Cad. Granger from Mark Bennett. A statue of the Holy Trinity, Francis Hatton and Latchford, before my time, though, from Kev Kelly, with a question mark. Don't know whether the question mark was before his time or... Stan the Man, Paul Tate for me, says Stephen Gill.
Yeah,
some good answers here, mate.
Yeah.
It's
a difficult one.
Why do I keep punching Jeff?
Yeah. It looks like you're putting your hand through, Jeff.
Does it?
Yeah.
What? That's the one with my phone on. I'll
decided-
move it. I'll move it and pull my blanket over a little bit to this way.
No wonder
Do you know
it's
my two
not.
are?
It's
Yeah, Bob.
Darren Carter
Yeah.
and Stephen Carr.
Stevie Carter, Blue Nose. Yeah.
But he's the cup-winning captain, isn't it? He lifted the League Cup for us.
That'd be a good statue, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of him lifting the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all day long.
But then I'd want everybody else behind him as well on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, good call, that one. Good call.
Mm.
The second alarm was for the fourth goal not going in, says Adam Wilkes.
Them are the two most iconic Blues moments in my time. Obviously, winning the
And Dave Twine's
League
gone from
Cup.
mine as well, from same as me earlier, Trevor and Kenny Burns.
Mm.
Great combination. Latchford and Hatton, Frond.
So do Gary as well. Obviously, was incredible for.
Oh, blimey, man.
But
I mean, what would we do for them back in one team now? God, it'd be phenomenal, wouldn't it?
it'd be amazing.
Steve Claridge from Buzz.
Yeah,
Mm.
great player. Great player he was.
And Craig Courtney's Claridge and Savage from Craig Courtney.
Yeah, Savage would have been a contender, but obviously he went to Blackburn, didn't he?
And Adam Wilkes says, Aveney and Bennett, they wouldn't need as much bronze as Ziggy.
Yeah.
6'6" of bronze. Yeah.
He's a legend, Ian Bennett. Yeah,
Trevor Smith says Jeff can't get a word in. Well, problem is, Jeff, is we had Tom in last week and none of us could get a word in. So it's revenge week for us. Feed the horse, he might score in a minute. Joe Bradford from Graham Amanda, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah.
Loving the show, lads, even missing the Martin Lewis show. Who's Martin Lewis?
Martin
Lewis.
he's the money man. The money man, that's
Oh,
right.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
the money man. All right.
You can tell I never watched that on a Monday night.
I
Then, there we are.
never watched that. No.
Mark Ward from Mark Smith, Hughes, top man, Stephen Carr giving the Violers the sign from Kevin Kelly.
Yeah,
The Holy Trinity of Latchford, Francis and Hatton. God, dude, Gary coming in, blimey. Troy Deeney when he comes to Blues from Robert Preston. Do
Yeah.
like that one. Do like that
I'd love
one.
to see that.
Walter Pandiani, Force Cell. Oh, got to be Trevor Francis, Mark Lightwood. Thank you. Trevor Francis and Harry Lauder from Mandy Irvin. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Apparently, it's all kicked off at Vile Park yesterday. Every 15 minutes.
Brilliant.
Love it. Love it. Love
I
it.
did
love it.
see. Have you ever seen a show on Amazon called Back of the Net with Peter Crouch and John Bishop and
John Bishop.
and Kelly? Gabby Logan. And Troy Deeney was on there.
Oh, right.
And they asked him the question. It was on about his Blues tattoo. And they asked him the question if his ambition is to play for us one day. And he actually said no. He said, I wouldn't want that pressure.
Yeah.
He said, that's not my goal. He said, if it happens, great, but that's not my ambition.
Yeah.
So be interesting to see.
Mm.
No, I don't think he'll ever play for the Blues.
No.
Adam Wilkes, I don't think that will ever happen.
No. You can't see it.
Funny, but I don't think it'll ever happen.
No.
Right.
So-
Okay, let's crack on a little bit though. We've got Lee Camp back in the middle of our goal,
Yes, indeed.
and okay, he's let 2 goals in.
Yeah.
That penalty, you couldn't do anything about it. You go one way, it goes the
yeah,
other. That's just
yeah.
it. That's just it.
Yeah.
Almost had a howler right at the end. Of the game, but redeemed himself. Kept hold of it. Feel like we were talking a little bit earlier. Feel a little bit sorry for Truman. He's had his defence ripped a bit at shreds.
Yeah.
But do we go the Camp route now?
Well, it's looking that way, isn't it? It's looking like that. That's the decision that Pep's made. I'll be surprised now if Camp isn't in goal on Saturday and he changes it again.
Big ask at Cardiff, Cardiff coming to St Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't recall saying that Truman, it was his fault for any of the goals he let in.
No.
And obviously he's been playing behind makeshift centre halves. And I would have liked to have seen him given a run in the team behind Clark Salter and Dean or Clark Salter and Roberts, just to see how he got on. I know he played the first couple, one at Huddersfield where we drew 1-1.
Right.
And then the second one after that, I think, was Reading away.
Yeah.
Where we won 3-2 and Salter went off injured. Clark Salter went off injured.
Okay, Siobhan Kenny, she's asked me to answer my message. Might need to scroll back a bit, though. Siobhan, could you do me the massive favour? Just send me the message again and I'll read it out straight away. I'll look out for it. If you could send me that message again, Siobhan, I'll promise you I'll read it out straight away. Aaron Geller says Martin Lewis saves us loads of money.
Good on him.
Loads of money.
Can you have a word with Dong?
Yeah, Kev Kelly has also reiterated the fact that Troy said in several interviews that he won't play for Blues.
You never know. He might be tempted if the offer ever came his way.
Buzz Troy also said he gets more stressed when the Blues play the viol than the players do.
Yeah.
Siobhan, I'm looking out for your question. What's happened to Ramos, says Kev Kelly.
Still playing for the 23s, isn't he? Played the other day. We might see him in goal one day. Who knows? You know, I think he's our player, isn't he? We haven't got him on loan, have we? We actually signed him permanently, Ramos.
I don't know.
I thought we had signed him.
I think we have, haven't we?
Have we?
I think we have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stephen Gill's got a question. Who held the League Cup in the 60s? And Stephen Carr. Both won cups, both statues.
Okay,
Who did pick the cup up in the 1960s when we won
63, wasn't it?
63.
Who was the captain in 1963?
There's a good question for you. Let's see if we can get that one answered.
Wasn't Roger Hind, was it? Or was that
I don't know.
Was that before his time?
Great player, though.
Roger Hind.
I think we need
Oh,
somebody.
man.
somebody
He'd run through a brick wall.
Yeah.
He'd take his false teeth out before he played.
Really?
Yeah.
We need somebody old to answer that question. So, and Tom's not on it.
Openly, Linda gets back to us very shortly then.
Oh, on loan apparently.
Huh? Yeah, on loan, yeah.
Oh, right.
Kevin Kelly, Paul Hipkiss, who, if any, will be our signings in January. I'm hoping at least somebody, Kevin, obviously with all the EFL stuff going on. Obviously, I'm concerned whether or not we're actually going to sign anyone at all at the moment. But if we did, I would like to see, I've said it before, someone like Glenn Murray, Vidra. Obviously, the trophy signing for me, the massive signing would be Dwight Gale.
Yeah.
But whether we've got that kind of money, we're obviously only going to go deeper into trouble if we spend that sort of money, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I'd certainly like to see a pacey or experienced goal scoring striker.
Yep, that's the wish list.
Lewis Astley says we have the best fullbacks in the league. Such a shame about our centre halves and goalkeeper. Everything else is fine, in my opinion. Good call. Good call. Siobhan, I'm still waiting for your message, mate. Here we go. Just to let you know, I'm on the liquor. Good girl.
Liquor.
Started earlier for my birthday on Thursday, asking for an early keep right on. I'm 35, by the way. We could have had a competition at that, Siobhan, but very, very, very happy birthday to you for Thursday. And please, please, please let us know what you're drinking.
A couple of people have said Trevor Smith was the captain in 1960.
Trevor Smith.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That's brilliant. Yeah.
Leonard
So that would be
Edgington.
actually a good call as well, wouldn't it? It's the two cup moments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
But then we got the Leyland Daft Cup. And then
Yeah.
the
Also
Auto Windscreens trophy,
Liam
which
Dash.
which
Leyland Daft Cup captain was Overson. Vince
yes,
Overson?
yeah,
Yeah,
Vince
is it?
Overson, yeah.
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 Well, why not have all four of them then?
Mm.
Got room in there.
Yeah, there's plenty of room there. I'm surprised that they've not actually done something. To be fair, to be fair. I said that 3 times.
To be fair.
63 was it? Smith is asking Mark Whitewood.
Yeah, Trevor Smith.
Seems to be the case. Mark, thanks.
Our friend from down under, Leonard Edgington, has said that as well. Good evening, Leonard, or good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Not having it too good over there, are they? In Australia.
No, I tell you what, we'll send our best wishes to all our Australian friends right now, and I hope that we pray for rain for a start. That's desperately needed, isn't it? And some of the harrowing pictures that have been sent about have been absolutely awful.
terrible,
So,
isn't it?
Leonard, please pass on the Tilton Talk Show's respects and regards to all your firefighters out there, all your volunteers, and especially to all those people that have lost their homes and livelihoods and lives even. So, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Camp back in the middle of our goal.
Yeah.
You want to talk a bit about Jeremy Beeler?
Yeah. I mean, he was a relatively unknown new player for us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Not so long ago.
Yeah.
And for me, every time
And
I see
everybody
him,
went, who?
yeah, and every time I see him play, he impresses me.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a couple of goals now, a few assists as well.
When
And
he went off against a few weeks ago, can't remember, and he pulled a muscle a little bit.
yeah. Wigan. Was it Wigan?
I can't remember.
Okay, yeah.
Can't
Might
remember.
be- I think it was Wigan.
He was the only person terrorising their defence. And he was you were looking at him, and I was quick QPR, I think,
QPR.
yeah. Looking at him, I was thinking, you know what? Boom, another
Yeah,
boom,
another boom,
boom,
yeah.
boom,
Another
boom,
boom.
boom. How many booms? And he's got it.
Yeah.
You know, you can see he just wants to nip in and
He's got
out.
the ball, he's very direct.
Yeah.
He's quick.
Yeah.
His delivery is very good as well. His crossing is excellent. He scored the best free kick I've ever seen. A direct free kick.
You'll be talking about that in
we'll be
another
talking
10
about it in
years'
another
time
10 years' time.
on this show,
Amazing goal.
and you'll probably have less air than you have now.
Yeah.
We're having a makeup department, by the way. Did you know?
Okay, I look forward to that.
Me and Chris were discussing
Yeah.
it. Was it Sunday we were discussing it over a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a makeup lady come in and like get a big bowl of talcum powder and just like
That'd be good.
yeah. It's just we don't get any shine off the lights and just the front of the air.
So yeah, for me, since he's come in anyway, he's been very impressive. I've liked what I've seen, and I love the way he hoodwinked the keeper as well against Blackburn. When he went through 1-on-1 and then made the keeper think he was going to actually cross it in for that winner in the cup, and he sort of slotted it underneath him, which was very clever.
Okay, I've just clicked on the link and I shouldn't have done that. Right.
While you're doing that, Adam's just said, who lifted the playoff trophy?
Jeff Kenner. Jeff
That's a thought, yeah. Was it?
Kenner?
Was it Jeff Kenner?
Who lifted the playoff trophy? There you go. Next question.
Jeff Kenner.
Auntie Linda says, anybody want to sponsor my bungee jump to raise money for the Jeff Horsfield, who's with us tonight, in spirit? And Annie Devlin, there is a link there where you can go and donate some money. I'll donate some money, but I'll do it on the day when I've seen you come off that elastic band.
You know what? Going back to the playoff captain, it was Jeff Kenner and Steve Vickers. Both of them actually lifted and Leach, I'm sure.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I had the picture on my wall for years after.
Okay.
I remember.
You're wrong.
So you
Was
didn't have a
Jeff
picture of
Kenner
Donny
such a
Osmond on your wall then? Just,
No.
yeah, please click the link if you can sponsor Linda. She's going to do a bungee jump. I think it's in May. I'm not too sure. She'll give us a date in a minute.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to watch her. I can't wait. I am absolutely going to drive to Lichfield to watch. Are you coming, Chris?
Oh, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there, yeah.
I think we should do a live stream again, don't you?
I think we should, yeah. Yeah. Tilton Talk special.
And what you got to think is that rubber band's been lying out there all winter.
Yeah, it's going to get a bit threadbare.
Yeah, it'll be threadbare.
Yeah.
It will be by the time we finish.
Especially now with the added weight.
Jack Stables, I think Jeff is broken.
Am I in trouble?
You can't get a word in, Jack.
I don't know if you're in trouble or not. I think you probably are, to be honest with
I
you.
think I probably am, yeah.
Why has Jeff got his hand on Nick's thigh?
Yeah.
Looks like he's got his left hand on your thigh.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we move that, please? Oh, he has as well. I'll move in.
So, yeah. As long as it's your thigh.
Yeah, I've got to move my arm as well. I'm very right-handed. I can't do anything left-handed. I can't even hold my phone in the left hand. So
Can I just quickly say, please keep sharing the stream. Share. And then you've got a good chance of being picked next week in our competition called Share.
So
Share.
what's other people's opinions on Jeremy Baylor so far? Other than mine, obviously.
I love watching him play.
He's a pleasure to watch, isn't he, so far? Yeah. Anyone disagree or any other opinions other than just mine, or what would people think?
Have you moved, Jeff? No.
No.
Could you? I'm
like him there.
getting a little bit conscientious about this issue. Is that a cardboard cutout of the horse? He's not.
He's quiet tonight, isn't he?
Noto Vedin in ages. Okay. Thanks, Mott, for that one. Blues Cardiff, here we go. Predictions, please.
I'm going to go.
Where's my notes from last week? Did you throw me notes away from last week?
No, they should be on that pad.
Oh, here we go. No,
they're on that. You know the pad. They're on page 1.
Okay.
From last week, from Luton.
No. Turn to the front. Turn it over. That same pad. There you go.
No, that's what I wrote earlier.
Oh, is it? Right. I think it's there somewhere. It's probably on that one yet.
I got it. Let's see who was right last week then, shall we? Yep, here we go. Chris, you went 2-1 to the Blues. 3-0 from Robbo.
Robbo went 3-0.
I went 2-1. Me and you, Chris.
There you go.
There's only 2 of us in the house, mate, that got it right.
I went 1-0, didn't I?
No, my pen was running out.
Yeah, I think I went 0-1, I remember. But for this week, Cardiff, I'm going to go 2-1. I'm actually going 2-1 myself.
Right, okay. Let's just get that back to here. So, Cardiff.
Yeah, 2-1. I'd love to see a clean sheet, but...
Paul,
yeah,
2-1. Brownie?
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 as well. Yeah.
2-1. I'm going to go 2-0. Clean sheet.
A lot of love for
camp in the middle of a goal.
A lot of people like him, Baylor, as well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna fly for us, mate. Right, read some of these out for me if you would. Start with Adam Wilkes is 2-2.
Yeah, so Adam Wilkes 2-2.
2-2.
Paul Sterndale 3-1 Blues.
Sterndale 3-1.
Craig Courtney, 1-0 Blues. Duke.
Craig Courtney, 1-0 Duke.
3-1. 3-1 to Cardiff from Stephen Gill. What?
You said what? 3?
He puts a hope I'm wrong on the end. 2-1 to Blues from Nicholas Wellsbury.
2-1. Yep.
3-0 Blues from Lindsay. Clean sheet for Camp, and he's going to score.
Just for your birthday, Lindsay.
And Camp's going to score a birthday goal as well.
Lindsay, yeah. 5 more.
0-6, just so one Blues gets the ends of result.
Is that Linda?
That is from Steve Portman.
All right. Steve
want more?
Portman, yeah. 0-6. Is that 0-6 to Cardiff?
That's what I'm reading.
Right, okay.
Unless he means 6-0. Just got it the wrong way around. 1-0 Blues from Kevin French.
Kevin French, 1-0. And 2 more.
And 3-2 Blues from David Twine.
Dave Twine.
And 1-0 from Aaron
Gullers.
Yeah.
Can I
Thank
just
you very
say, Sabakar's gone for 2-1 with 10 men.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So what is the best goal we've seen?
Can I stop? Sorry, I really don't want to be rude. Sabah Khan, welcome, my good friend. Welcome. This is the guy that fell out the tree.
What tree?
I told you about it.
Oh, you told us the story about him. He's in the hospital.
He was in the hospital. Had 16 operations on his back.
So okay. Yeah.
And he got home just before Christmas.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, what great news. Sabah Khan. Sabah is a blue nose. And also, I was talking about you, Sabah, last night. My little Scotty says, hello. Oh, brilliant. Just joined in with us, yeah. He's going 2-1 with 10 men. That's Sabah. I'm going to put him down as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Cardiff at home, in previous encounters.
2-1, 10 men.
What's the best goal our viewers have seen us score against Cardiff at home? Only at home.
I can never remember him.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Cardiff at home.
Sorry, what was the question?
What's the best goal people have seen us score against Cardiff at St Andrews?
Oh, it's Cardiff. Oh, yeah.
Adam Wilkes once says, Paul Hipkiss, I'd love to see a clean sheet too, but they've all been snapped up by B6. lovely. Top quality comedy. Top draw, that lad. Right, okay, we've got to really move things along now.
Yeah.
So many things to go. Beeler, not crossing Beeler off my list, but I'm crossing Whooo.
That's coming up now.
That's coming up now.
Well, we've got our first Who, which is coming up right now.
Who is this?
Who is that? Who?
Can we get a recording of that? Who?
Yeah.
Who are ya?
Why?
A proper crowd recording. And then,
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah,
that'd
be better, wouldn't it?
week, please. Yep, thank you.
Jose Dominguez v. Cardiff.
Sally Clay's going to a very tight 3-2 to Blues. David Curry 5-3.
John Smith says Jose Dominguez against Cardiff at St Andrews. So is that the one when he ran through and chipped it over the keeper? I think.
I honestly, I have the worst memory in the world, Paul.
Worst memory.
Yeah.
I remember Seb Larson getting one against him on a really bad pitch. We beat him 1-0, and the pitch was awful. It was nearly called off. It was that bad.
No.
Princey said that's a tough one. Right,
tough.
youth career. Here we go.
Oh, someone's got it straight away.
No.
It's Martin Swinsko, yeah.
Really?
Honestly,
Who's got that?
Martin Swinsko's got it straight away. Ubina.
He's got a fiddle. That
Ubina. I don't remember the name.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Spanish central midfield player signed by Steve Bruce.
Played how many games?
He got injured at Liverpool.
Played twice, and you remember him?
Yeah, remember him getting injured at Liverpool.
Crikey!
Yeah.
Oh dear.
What kind of a savant are you?
Pardon?
I just remember things like that.
Like, do you like memorise the Screwpix catalogue or
The Argus book? Yeah, I'll just walk in and say what number without even looking. What's his first name?
His first name is Borja.
Yeah,
Borja Urbina Melendez.
Yeah,
absolutely don't remember him at all, to be honest with you.
No. Age 37, so.
Borja Urbina Melendez.
Someone went Stephen Gill said Michelle. I remember him, Michelle.
Michelle, my bad.
Okay, so you'll have to up the ante then for next week.
thought I had.
And get a real proper toughie.
We've got another one.
I've got another one, yeah.
You got another one?
I'm going to get it up in a second. And if you just hold on.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Don't forget, what you've got to do is share this on your personal Facebook stream to be in a chance with prizes next week. The competition will be drawn in the next 5 or so minutes. And we'd like to pay thanks to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, who have very kindly donated tickets throughout the season, which we've been able to use and give away so that people go out and have a good time courtesy of Boyle Sports, our sponsors. And, of course, remembering also SAS Autos and our friends at Bawdsley Labour Club. Homeless appeal. I know Jeff's here, right? But what we're going to do is put out an appeal for the BHST team, right, for more clothes, blankets. There's a blanket. I'll donate that blanket, Chris, if you want.
Okay.
All right. Clothes, blankets, toiletries, bottled water, anything that could be of use to those poor people out there living on the streets of Birmingham this evening. And well done to each and every single one of our wonderful people who go out there on that outreach and work so tirelessly to bring a little bit of pleasure to the misery that must be living out there. Can't be nice. So, toiletries, blankets, anything you got, anything you can, socks, woolies, scarves, hats, jumpers, the lot, anything, please. 3 points of donation. One is here with Chris Browne. Contact him direct. If you're local, you probably even go and pick them up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's kind like that. Number 2 is Bawdsley Labour Club. Go and see the guys down there. Wonderful bunch. And number 3 is the Conservative Club at Chelmsley Wood. Okay, 3 drop-off points, and please help us out. And
can I just say somebody dropped some stuff off today? Thank you very much, Pauline. Thank you.
Pauline, well done, thank you.
Martin Swinso said he reckons he should win a prize for that. So do you think it's a beanie?
Yeah, I think so. I think that deserves that.
Be a beanie,
Martin Swinso, get in touch with Chris
beanie.
Browne after the show. Give him your address,
Some
and a
beanies,
beanie hat will be on its way to you.
There's quite a few.
And they look like, if you could, Paul. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, what? It's getting on.
They look like this.
Yeah, they look like
There
this.
you go.
Keeping right on since
I like the
1875.
black one. Do you like the black one?
Yeah.
Where did you get the beanies from, buddy?
I made them. I make
You
them.
handmade them?
I handmade
You sit there knitting these on
I
the night time, do you?
knitted them all myself.
Yeah?
Of course I did.
I love it.
Charlton have had a bid accepted for Madison at Posh.
Who have?
Ah.
Charlton.
For Marcus Madison.
Marcus Madison.
I said James.
I did see
James.
somebody mention his name a little earlier, Madison, actually, and I don't know. I don't like the speculation personally.
No.
Right? And until James Browne has put here that Charlton have had a bid accepted for Madison at Posh. Right? Okay. Now, if that information is factual and correct, I don't mind reading that.
No,
but
it's on Sky Sports coming across
Yeah.
the bottom in yellow or something.
Absolutely, yeah. Or as a club statement, or
Yeah.
beanie for Martin, says Kev Kelly. He's got a beanie. It'll be on his way to him after the end of the show, my friend.
And many thanks to Aaron, who's just sent me the original. Whooo!
Ah, brilliant.
Okay,
Right,
so
okay.
I'll get
Mike
that
Prince
set. I'll get that set up for next week.
Yeah,
and that
perfect.
one. But,
Mike Prince is asking, is Jeff all right? He looks a bit quiet and a bit pale. He's all right. He doesn't say a great
okay.
deal.
Yeah,
He doesn't say a great
soaking
deal.
it all in. Just soaking in the atmosphere.
Kev Kelly says, my blanket belongs to Ted the dog. Is that Ted's blanket?
Yeah, how do you know that? Who said
Kev
that?
Kelly said, that blanket belongs to Ted the dog.
Yeah, it does.
Is that Ted's blanket?
It's his old blanket there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's his old one.
Is it one that you'd like carry around with him, take around the house? Or
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
video that if you want. Okay.
Oh, do you want another Who? Here we go.
Martin Swinsko says, thank you. It'll keep me bald head warm. There you go. We'll have the proper version of it. Ready for next week.
Yeah.
And whoever sent that again, thank them.
Aaron,
thank you very much.
our old friend.
Yeah.
So
Our old friend.
Our old friend. Born, date of birth, 1st of July, 1976. Place of birth, Weston-super-Mare. Height, 6 foot. Playing position, full-back. Youth career, Birmingham City, so he started. 68 appearances for Birmingham City. Who?
Forster is incorrect.
Is it?
1976 date of birth.
Jerry Gill is incorrect. Martin Swinsko.
So till 2001, 94 till 2001. Blimey. I wouldn't know. Again, I'm just useless at stuff like
So
this.
68 appearances. So he was there for a bit. wasn't
Jerry Gill, we signed from. Where did we sign Jerry Gill from? Was it Kidderminster? I think it was Kiddie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Buzz Zack says, I think Jeff is taking the musical statues game a bit too seriously.
Yeah.
Dear.
He's doing that challenge.
And Pete Taylor says, I wouldn't believe it, even if the manager said he was signing him outside the training ground. Another iconic moment in the Tilton Talk Show. That was
Tate is incorrect. Robert Preston, mate. It's not right, no.
John Bagnall says, my son Stephen works for Birmingham Christian Mission and will collect all manner of furniture if anyone is interested. He will collect all manner of furniture if anybody's interested. If anybody out there needs some furniture, get hold of this gentleman called John Bagnall, and I'm sure he'll put you in touch with his son, Stephen. Thank you very much for that, John. Wonderful, wonderful.
Buzz Zack has got it.
Who's got it? Yeah, Jonathan Bass. Well done.
Correct.
Well done. I thought that was quite a hard one. But there you go. Well done. Terry's got it as well.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Kev Kelly, Nick and Paul, we have no money. Can you see us signing anyone, maybe in a couple of loans?
I hope so, again. But I think until this EFL thing's sorted out, we're not going to be able to sign anyone, are we?
No.
They haven't put an embargo on us, but...
No, I think we can still sign
players.
Yeah.
There's no embargo at the moment whatsoever. Predictions, we've done that. 28 minutes, we walked out.
Who's put no hair above my head? I just
Well,
noticed.
on Nick's, it's got on air.
On air, and me, it's got no hair. Like it.
How long's that been on for?
How long's that
It's
been?
funny on all the show. Yeah.
Has he? I never noticed.
I just noticed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to blame Adam Wilkes for that. He said that was his idea.
That was so funny. Adam, well done, mate. Well done. Can you see us signing anybody? Maybe a couple of loans. I think somebody's going to come and somebody's possibly going to go. But I don't know. Like you say, there's no embargo. There's no. Don't know.
I just worry about what, whenever we spend any money, I do worry because it's like, well, what does that mean,
A few people said Jonathan Bass for your competition there. Right, here we go for the Tilton Talk hat-trick, if we're ready.
Oh, sorry, I'm not ready for that.
You're not ready?
No.
Here we go for the Tilton Talk hat-trick in 3 minutes.
Probably.
In 3 minutes, because then
Maybe.
we'll be into the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
I'm my back's hurting like mental, and I nearly laughed before I go home.
If we have got money to spend within the regulations, then it would be nice to see.
Well, Craig Courtney's saying he thinks the money is available and the EFL can't touch us.
That's right. Yeah, I've heard the same.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But they don't want to put us into more debt, though, do they?
Not
over
really.
the next 3 years.
No, yeah.
We don't want to be in the same situation again.
Tilton Talk meet up before a home game. Well, I always go to Bar 8, Gregory, so if you're ever around there, I should be just inside the door. I always like to go and meet my wonderful, wonderful disabled friends and have a chat.
You haven't edited these then? You haven't edited them?
Yes, I have.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that one isn't edited.
Didn't
No,
it?
okay.
Steve Gill seems to think we're going to sign 3 on loan.
Right. Only on loan.
3 on loan from Steve Gill. Okay, we'll see. We will see. Are you ready now, sir?
No, I'm not. No,
he's
sorry.
not. So it's going to be 4 minutes then.
I'm going to blame somebody else.
And then after this, we're going to do On This Day, if you can get that ready and prepared.
I'm afraid the person who's dealing with that has dropped out, so I can't get in touch with him.
Is that off my list?
Kevin Kelly, we need 54 million to run until December 2020.
Oh, hang on.
Where is that money coming from?
I wish I could give you the answer, Kevin. I wish I could give you the answer, but I just can't. And if that is factual, that is a staggering amount of money.
It's a worry, isn't it? Massive worry.
End of 2020. That's the end of this year. And we're already halfway through the month.
I know. Yeah.
No, that was all. That was criminal. Right, Steve Portman is coming in with some more information on this one. Maximum loss we can record this season will be at around 18 million. That will have a bearing on our January transfers, only loans, I would assume. And will anybody be loaned or sold out? Again, that's internal information that we just don't know. We don't know. And thanks, John Bagnall. Birmingham Christian Mission is based in Garrison Lane B9. That's Garrison Lane B9. Or get hold of John Bagnall. I'm sure he'll be only too pleased to pass on the telephone number of his son. Interjection.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm not ready.
Now, these were not edited by me.
I'm not ready. I'm not going to do it now.
For God's sake.
Well,
Here we go for the Tilton Talk.
Give him an
hat-trick.
on-air sign. It's straight to his head.
it doesn't say the players' names, does it?
You edited it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Here comes the
all right.
first one.
I might have to turn them up a bit as well, but see, there's no volume on that, is there? I doubt if anybody's going to be able to hear that.
No.
No. Try that one.
No. No, I think we'll abandon the idea, don't you?
Oh, they might be able to. There's a bit of volume on it here. No. Hang on.
No.
Try. No, hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
hang on,
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, well, okay.
In the
I think we'll
meantime-
give up on that.
in the meantime-
if you can hear it,
Good
well
question
done.
from Mark Lightwood. Why do the EFL want to prosecute us but not anyone else?
I don't know, Mark, and
Good question.
I've asked myself this question. I've been talking to my kids about it over the weekend as well. There just seems to be a massive load of unfairness pointed towards Birmingham City Football Club,
Absolutely.
and I really don't know.
No.
Linda said that's Villa Park. There's no sound.
Yeah.
Linda said that must be Villa Park because there's no sound.
Yeah, it's very faint. I'm just listening to it now.
Yeah.
You got to be really, really good if you can remember, if you can get that.
Yeah, we'll bring them back to you next week.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll
Oh,
yeah.
I suppose I'll have to do it.
We've only had them for like 3 weeks now, haven't we?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Pete Taylor, no money, and the EFL are at us again. Naturally, that means we'll splash out 10 million in Dwight Gale.
You can do another
With
Whooo
Birmingham
if you
City.
want, Chris.
Yeah.
We've got
I just
another
think
Whooo.
I'll
Birmingham
get that
City, we do
sorted
it
in
our
a
own
second.
way, don't we? We do it our own way.
I'll do another Who in a second.
We'll do another
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, hang on, we'll do that one as well. We can do that one.
Yeah, so it is concerning, isn't it? Until it's all sorted out and there's some sort of stability and we can just move on as normal.
Mm-hmm. Bless you, Steve. I don't know where you're getting your information from. I hope you're right. The current EFL silliness has no points deduction attached to it, I'm told. And is there anybody in the under 23s that can be promoted to the first team that we could have an impact? There's a few. There's a few that are proper shining through. I think Robbo spoke about a couple last week, didn't he?
Yeah. But is it Boyd Muntz was one he mentioned? Aidan George as well up front is doing all right for the 23s as well. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it, to have another Jude Bellingham? And,
Very much so.
Yeah,
Very much so.
especially up front. Somebody who can go next to Jude can put some goals in.
Right, who didn't work? The hat trick we've done.
We've got another Who. Here we go.
We've got another who.
There we go.
Who is this?
Date of birth, 30th of June, 1952. Place of birth, Stoke-on-Trent. And he was a defender, midfielder. And he played 12 games for Blues from 79 to 81. And there we go. Who am I?
3 years and only played 12 games.
Yeah.
That's got to beat Colin Doyle's record, isn't it?
Crikey.
He was here. He was here a long time and he didn't play that many games.
I've got an honest.
Does anybody know if the Coventry Bristol game is televised?
Don't think it is.
Okay.
It's Man United Wolves, isn't it? Wednesday night.
All right, I've got you.
So I don't think it is.
Oh, right.
Martin Swinscoe's got it straight away.
No.
Honestly.
Terry Lees.
Terry Lees, yeah.
Right, let's ban him.
Where does Martin get this information
Let's
from?
ban him. Just ban him.
Has he got like a football version of Shazam?
Encyclopedia.
He's Googling.
Blues
now.
Encyclopedia.
Stephen Gill, no chance I'm getting that. Martin Swinscoe's already got it, pal.
Well done, Martin. Well done,
well done,
Martin. Message me and I'll get something over to you. Bloody
Adam Wilkes wants a few comments from Jeff. Well, floor's yours, Jeff.
Hang on, then I'll just zoom in.
You say it best when you say nothing
There
at
you
all.
No, he's not saying anything. No, nothing.
And Steve Portman wonders why it's taken 9 months for the EFL to leak this apparent breach. Don't know what goes on behind closed doors here.
Aaron says, don't bother getting Jeff on again. Nah,
No, he's not very communicative.
yeah,
Is that the correct word?
communicative, yeah.
Communicative.
Yeah.
I should try saying that about 1 o'clock in the morning. Martin Swinscoe, I'm not Googling. Knowledge is the bomb.
Yeah, I believe it.
Knowledge is the
He does
bomb.
it that quick.
Yeah.
I actually believe him.
Yeah.
Well done, Martin. I wish I had your brain, mate. I've got no chance, zero chance at all.
Oh, somebody's
Text me half an hour to remember me knowing when I get up in the morning.
James Browne has actually got the goal that you've just.
No.
Honestly. Yeah, that is correct.
Dear.
Byron Stevenson against.
Well
against-
done.
James Brown heard that.
The own.
You heard it?
My life.
Crikey. The only one that heard it, and he got it right. So.
Well
Well done, James.
Good comment there from Craig Courtney, but I'll have to leave that one where it is. The horse needs feeding. Coventry versus Bristol Rovers is tomorrow night, says Jason Drennan.
No, it's Wednesday.
Check it out. Check it out.
I've
Check it
looked,
out.
it's Wednesday. It's Tottenham and Middlesbrough tomorrow night, and a couple of other games. But I did check Unless I've misread.
Kev French says Jeff looks bored. Bored, you get it? Okay, we're almost into the last 15 minutes now, aren't we?
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
We'll just wait you to verify this.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Kev Kelly, Club warned in March 2019. I keep losing that because stuff coming through quick. And had to wait for the year-end figures released to confirm the breach. Club have known for 9 months. Is the horse cardboard, says Trevor Smith? No, he's actually superimposed, isn't he?
No, he's actually there.
He's actually,
he's
there.
Yeah, he's just
It's really good, actually, isn't it?
As Craig Courtney says, he's Karen must have placed the gagging order on.
Can you make him a little bit bigger, a little bit taller?
Although I'm glad you never heard that.
I did.
Pardon?
I did, and that's why I said I wouldn't read it out.
I can make him as tall as you like. Yeah,
yeah, make him a bit taller.
Where do you want him taller there or taller there?
On the one next to Paul.
On the one next to Paul.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's just stretch him out a little bit. Ready?
Okay, you want him like that?
Yay!
There you go.
Okay, into the last 15 minutes we go. This is about a show where we have a little bit of madness, and it cheers me up on the way home when I think of all the answers.
The whole
that come
bloody
through.
show's been mad.
It has quite, yeah, it has. Go on.
I'll take it back. The Sky Sports app said it was Wednesday night.
Okay.
Against Bristol Rovers, but according to BBC,
No, it's Tuesday.
It's
tomorrow.
Tuesday, it's tomorrow.
It's
And is
tomorrow.
it televised?
no.
It's
No,
not. You'll get it on IPTV.
It's at St Andrews as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course. So it's home. They're at home,
We
aren't
should
they?
all go and watch.
I'm working.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll go and watch.
Yeah.
What do you know? We might go watch commentary.
Okay.
That was a crazy idea.
Crazy idea. Okay, into the last 15 minutes, then it's any part of your car and football. Any part of your car. I'll start you off with Raheem's steering wheel.
Nice.
I thought of that all the way here.
Oh, crikey.
What about Kemar Roof?
Raheem's steering wheel.
Kemar Roof?
Kemar roof. Oh, dear. Any part of your car and football. 3-word review. Have we got a winner for that one?
Yes,
And this. Okay, let's do the shares now, Paul. Would you pull one out of there for us? This is a shares from last week. Thanks so much for sharing on the stream. Keep sharing tonight. Keep sharing.
Aaron Gallers.
Aaron. Oh, Aaron. First night in for a long time for him. Bless him. Aaron, get in touch with Chris after the show, and some goodies will be winging their way down to you. Aaron lives in Cornwall.
Oh, okay.
Cornwall
fair
or
play.
Devon, somewhere down that way. Anyway.
So what do we think Saturday? Is he going to make?
We've got Liam Dashboard.
Yeah, Liam
Lee
Dashboard.
Ian Bonnet.
Ian
I like
Bonnet.
that one.
That's a
Ian
good one.
Bonnet. I like that one. Benji Smith, John Smith, and everybody's going. Lee Clamp from Lindsay. Pete Taylor, last 15 minutes, cracked knuckles.
What about Noel Brake?
Noel Brake is a good one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
no
that one.
break. No break.
Go on.
3-word review. The winner from Mark McElroy. It's quite simple, really. He says, let's enjoy it. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
enjoy
enjoy. Why not? Yeah.
I think my
We got the-
three-word
we got
review
the
was
win.
cross the ball.
it. Message me, Mark.
Cross the ball.
Do we think you'll make many changes Saturday to the team?
I don't.
You got Crowley and Bellingham, and obviously that didn't start, and Sunic should be back. Sunic's back Saturday, isn't he? He only missed one game.
Yes,
didn't he?
one game. Yeah.
You see him leaving Sunic out?
Don't know.
No.
I just can't. I can't read it, to be honest with you.
Mm.
And like I say, let him go on with it, because he'll take the flak if we lose, and he'll get the applause if we win.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lee Sump in the middle of our goal from Ray. Thank you very much, Ray. We've got quite a few Ian Bonnets. Lee Clamp from Steve Portman. Keep Welbeck. I don't know where the car bit comes from off that, from Robert Preston, but there you go. Ken Radiator Leak.
Nice. That's good.
Clever one.
Barry Horn. Barry Horn.
Christophe Dugarridge. Bruno Indicator Martins. Christian Pedalson. I'm going. Go on.
Just a quick one, everybody. Thanks, everybody. We've had 605 comments so far tonight. It's quite a lot tonight,
Very good,
and,
isn't it?
and,
Brilliant.
and a couple of quite a lot of shares as well.
It's a shame the horse didn't really join in, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
We'll get him on here. We'll get him on here soon.
Can I also say, I've got to say thank you to you, because we had, I sort of told you today, we had in 2019, we had
Yes, this is just amazing.
300
Listen, hang on, listen to this. Listen, be quiet. Stop what you're doing. Put down your cup of teas or your beer and listen to this. This is unreal.
Okay, so we had approximately 322,733 listens last year.
Can I just write that figure down?
322,723.
Yep.
It is actually 723.
In 2019.
That's amazing.
That's
Listens and downloads, that is. So it's good,
And
isn't it?
how many
around our world.
shows?
That's over 250,000, really.
How many shows?
Oh, it's quite a lot of
38,
shows. Yeah,
40,
roughly.
something like that.
Yeah.
You obviously got the summer where you don't do it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's some going, that is.
Yeah,
Isn't it just?
good, quite
Isn't it
proud,
just?
yeah.
All right, okay, there are some funny ones coming in. We've done Bruno, Indicator Martins, Christian Paddleson, we've done that one. Tyrone Mears.
Oh, I like this.
Tyrone Mears.
I like this one. Nick Greaves. Nico Vassen, your seatbelt.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Barry Horn. No changes for Kev Kelly on Saturday. Cardiff are very physical. It will be a battle. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much thinking there.
Yeah.
Ian Rust instead of Ian Rush. Stephen Carr. Fan Crowley from Pete Taylor. Jeff Horsepower. Jack
Wilkins,
Butland.
Okay.
Car Jack, yeah, from Ray. Thanks, Ray.
What about David Speedo?
Oh, dear me. Ray Clutch Wilkins from Buzz. Tyrone Mings 6-1. Don't know what that's all about.
What about Jeff Exhaustfield?
Well, that's very good. Yes, I quite like that one. Who's done that one?
Nobody. I just thought
Oh,
of it.
right, okay.
Just thought of it.
You almost got the prize.
No, yeah.
You almost got the prize of nothing. Jeff Horsepower. Nico Vasson, you see, I like that one. Not going to read that one from Kevin French, but I know exactly what it was. Break Park Salter.
That's good.
Martin Taylor.
What about Paul Reverson instead of Paul Merson?
Yeah. Darren Cartire. That's quite good.
Yeah, that is very good.
That is quite good.
Yeah.
Thanks, James Brown, for that one.
Yeah.
Jeff Whelan's. Yes, I'll get that one. Like that one. And Terry Dempsey, Jeff Exhaustfield's got a brilliant hotter chocolate cup holder from Benji Smith. How about that one for your car park, Chris? How about that one for your car park? Hotter chocolate cup holder. You brought the mince pies in just. Okay, we're about to leave in 5 minutes' time.
Jack Magoma.
Yeah, Jack McGowan. Got that one, yeah. And he's only just bought in.
Brought him in now.
Huh? You know what's going to happen, don't you? Now go back in his kitchen in a minute.
In a minute.
I'll come out again next year.
Yeah.
Keep him until next year. What's the sell-boy days?
Exactly, yeah. Sharon Hudson is
Keep
watching, by the way.
Should be at work.
13th of January.
13th of Jan.
What? Is that today? That's today.
You better eat something quick, hadn't you?
Crikey. 13th of January,
Have you covered everything on
2020.
there? On your list?
We've covered everything on my list
there?
today. Yeah, they were doing quite well, actually,
hang on.
today, to be fair. No, I got no second page today.
24 minutes past 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ah, right. Okay, so they're perfectly all right then. Can we keep this win going, do you reckon, Saturday?
I think we can win Saturday.
Yeah. Cardiff, yeah.
I don't care how we play, what the team is, as long as we win. You know, don't get me wrong. I do like to be entertained. I do like to see us win convincingly, but you know, I'd take an ugly win rather than a convincing display and losing the game.
We've got some more crackers coming in now. We'll break. Gary Baller. Jacques Mugwarmer. That's pretty clever.
That's glad he's clever.
I think that one's up there now, Jacques Mugwarmer. Terry McDermott, MOT.
Oh, that one. I think people are getting too clever.
Platinu.
Number
Platinu.
As in
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Yeah, I see what he did.
Steve Portman, out of date mince pies. Stephen Carr, Beretta.
Rubber Savage.
Lee Clamped. Linda Magnus says, thanks for the show. I have to go. Thank you, Linda, for listening. You are part of that 322,723 who enjoyed the shows last year.
Thank you very
What a
much.
marvellous number that is. That's incredible.
It is, yeah.
Steve Portman says he reckons them mince pies are 2019.
No, definitely 2020 today.
Yeah.
Don't need more today.
Mark, like, we're a brilliant show, lads. Love it, Mark. You are the reason that we do it. You and people like you, my friend. Believe me. Adam Wilkes has gone for Rubber Savage. Yeah, I've seen that one now. Have you sent your letters to Hong Kong Stock Exchange from Kev Kelly?
No, I haven't.
No.
No.
Are you going to?
Probably not, no.
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 Not going to waste a stamp.
Nah, not going to wait for stamp.
Okay.
Arsehole.
Kevin says,
Arsehole. Don't Japanese them.
that's going to sound really good to
I
me.
know, sorry. They'll just cut that out. Don't worry about it.
Reva Francis. I can't even say it. Reva Francis from Lee Mailing.
Robert Francis.
Reva Francis.
Oh, Reva.
Reva.
Yeah,
Reva.
right. Yeah. Kev French says mince pies were made in the last decade.
Yeah.
Tax Colin.
Yeah.
Tax Colin.
Yeah.
Frank Lamplights from Siobhan. She's been drinking far too much. Siobhan, you didn't tell us what you were drinking, Sugar. Paint Spray Adams.
Instead of Shay. Yeah.
Oh, crikey.
Check and Door.
Nobody told me.
Not bad.
Adam Wilkes.
Look,
Check
my
and Door.
camera fell over and no one even noticed.
Your camera fell off.
My camera fell
How
over
long
and
ago?
no one noticed and I wasn't
How
on.
long ago?
Probably hours ago.
Probably yesterday. Kev said, Kaylee says, Chris, that's a bit harsh. Yeah, you guys should do this in a pub. Oh my God, could you imagine it? Mick Greaves says we should do this in a pub.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a family.
With a sleepover somewhere.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be a family show though, would it?
Savo Mirolosevic.
What do you? It could be.
Savo Mirolosevic. Do you remember when we used to shout that at Blues? And
Yeah.
To go, Savo.
Yeah, I do.
Savo.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of some of the. Oh, there he is. He just popped up now all over the. Oh my God.
Ian
What's
said
going
before,
on?
though, innit? They've said that we should do it in Borsley Labour Club before.
Yeah, we can do that anytime.
Yeah, but I
can do that
consume
anytime.
alcohol.
Yeah.
So I'll need a stopover. I could sleep in the car, couldn't I? For the first time?
Yeah.
0 to 61 in 90 minutes. Thanks ever so much for that, Paul Sterndale. We got Stephen Carr. Lindsay says, "Hey Chris," with two laughing crying. Declan Dice.
So, yeah, the other
Declan
dice that hangs from
Oh
the mirror.
yeah, of course.
I like that.
Yeah. I ain't seen any of them for donkeys.
No, me.
Rear View Miller. Pink gin, lemonade, and Foster's all in one glass, Siobhan. Please. Who drink? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Pink gin, not a great love of it. Tate and window.
What about Loch Madsen?
Don Clutchinson.
Yeah,
Don
that's a good one.
Clutchinson. That's a good one.
Don Clutchinson. Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah, good.
Ivan Sunroofich. Thanks, Ray.
Right, there you go. Linda Enzer said she'll put you up, Nick. Linda. She probably won't after she listens to this show tonight.
Yeah.
What you said about her.
I didn't say nothing, Linda. Honestly,
did.
I didn't say. I'm
pretty sure it was
I
you.
didn't say a thing. I promise you. I didn't say your thing.
I'm pretty sure you were implying that she was slightly overweight.
I'm meeting Bar 8
as well
on
as
Saturday,
old.
but I didn't say a thing.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Right, there we go.
She's
3
gonna
o'clock
kill
kickoff Saturday, Birmingham City versus Cardiff. And can we make it 3 on the trot? Let's all hope so. Hope you've enjoyed the Tilton Talk Show tonight. We're sorry that the horse couldn't make it, but it was a genuine reason why he couldn't.
Yeah.
And we can't, for obvious reasons, go into that.
No.
And that would be unfair. But we know the reason, and that's good enough for us. And if it's good enough for us, it's good enough for you.
Yes.
Thanks ever so much, Paul. Once again, great
Yeah,
laugh,
pleasure
mate.
as always.
Cracking laugh. Last 15 minutes was hilarious again.
Yeah. Siobhan, sat here this time next week.
Siobhan
Happy
was
again.
on the pink gin. She must have finished that off and now on the Fosters. Save us one, Bab. I'll be rounding them in. Tim Petrol Station Flowers.
Something to do with cars, I suppose.
I don't know where that come from. Tim Petrol Station Flowers.
Checking, look at that one. Checking
I think Adam Wilkes is probably with Siobhan Kenny mixing the pink gin and lager together and drinking it as we speak.
What about Harry Fuel instead of Harry
Harry
Fuel?
Fuel. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah?
I like that one.
That's good for you.
Like that
Yeah.
one. Lindsay Phillips says the Duke.
The Duke. That is a car, isn't it? The Duke.
Yeah, yeah.
Nissan.
Yeah.
Nissan Duke.
Paul
Girls-
Revlin
Girls
from
Club.
John Smith. Lindsay says, "Oh, she'll put me up on the roof." Cheers.
Oh, I like what Mark Anthony Barney did there.
Can I just ask if it's a flat roof or a tilted one? Because that depends on which way around I lie and how much I have to drink.
Peter unloved the show.
Oh, I love it, mate.
well
like
done.
Mark
Clever.
Anthony.
Bit creepy, but yeah. Well done.
Mark Anthony Barrett, well done.
How did Tom Ross's Tinder date go?
Cheers, Siobhan. Cheers, back to you, Siobhan. Have yourself a lovely birthday on Friday, and Linda, whenever it was. And Lindsay, happy birthday to you as well in the week. Have a great one. I'll see you all in Bar 8 Saturday. We're about 1-ish. She'll be down by then. Steve Froglight. Yeah, that's a good one. How did the Tom Ross Tinder date go? Says John Smith. We don't really know. We didn't ask. We didn't ask. Check and car door. So we had that one earlier, but it was funny. Yeah.
Still funny, yeah.
Loving it. Great, mate. Thanks ever so much for your time and for your effort and for your energy and everything. And we're going to go home smelling like each other.
Yeah.
You know, there's. Would you like a little spray, Chris, before I go?
Oh, go on then. I'll try, yeah.
On the mics.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. The audience can't see this, so you're all right. Okay. There you go. It smells disgusting.
Don't you like it? Two of us do.
That's all right, I suppose.
We'll see you all back here next Monday, 7:30, right through till 9. Thanks to Boar Sports, our sponsors, principal sponsor, of course, of Birmingham City Football Club, and to SAS Autos and Pawsey Labour Club. Thanks to Paul Hipkiss, Chris Browne, and from myself. Keep right on. Let's bag these 3 points.
Absolutely.
Let's get St Andrews rocking on Saturday. This is a big game.
Yeah.
Let's get the place noisy, just like it was against Leeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
£45 you bundle for your tickets as well for the next month.
3 games.
3 games. £45.
Brilliant.
£45.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, all the best. Take care. Keep right on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being one of the 322,723 people who listened to this show last year and enjoyed what we do. We do it for free. We do it because we love it. And we'll be back again, God willing, next Monday. Take care. Good night.
Ringing all around. Now all you blue boys know what we mean. We are the lads from the Tilton. We'll support you till the end of the day.